What happens when a lightweight sports coupe, designed for precision on asphalt, is reimagined for gravel, dirt, and adventure? The Toyota GR86 Cool Outroad Safari build answers that question with a stance that defies convention. Lifted suspension, rugged body armor, and rally-inspired aggression transform a track-ready machine into an off-road rebel. It is a car that challenges expectations, proving that performance doesn't have to be confined to smooth tarmac. This is not just a tuner project, it is a cultural statement, a fusion of sports car purity with the raw thrill of rally exploration. The GR86 Outroad Safari was unveiled by KuhlRacing Japan, a tuner renowned for bold experimentation. Presented at the TokyoAutoSalon, it stood as a symbol of Japan's vibrant car culture, where creativity and engineering collide. Kuhl's philosophy is simple: take familiar platforms and push them into uncharted territory. By choosing the GR86, they selected a car already beloved for its affordability, balance, and rear-wheel drive purity. The Outroad Safari project was not about chasing lap times, it was about redefining what a sports coupe could be when adventure calls. Safari sports cars are not new. Porsche's 911 Dakar and LamborghiniSterrato proved that exotic machines could thrive off-road. But KuhlRacing asked a different question. What if this philosophy was applied to an accessible platform? The GR86, lightweight and agile, became the canvas. The Outroad Safari is inspired by rally heritage, by the thrill of gravel stages, and by the idea that adventure should not be reserved for six-figure exotics. It is a democratization of the Safari concept, bringing rugged excitement to a car within reach of enthusiasts worldwide. The first impression is visual shock. The GR86 Outroad Safari wears a wide-body kit with flared arches, skid plates, and reinforced bumpers. Its lifted suspension gives it a commanding stance, while off-road tires replace track rubber. The design is aggressive yet purposeful, every line hinting at durability. This is not a cosmetic exercise, it is armor for adventure. The Outroad Safari looks ready to tackle gravel trails, rocky paths, and dirt roads, while still retaining the sleek silhouette of the GR86 beneath its rugged enhancements. The lifted suspension is the heart of the transformation. By raising the ride height, KuhlRacing gave the GR86 the clearance needed to conquer uneven terrain. The geometry is tuned for stability on gravel, absorbing impacts while maintaining control. This change alters the car's personality. It no longer hugs the ground like a track machine, but instead towers with confidence. The suspension embodies the philosophy of adaptability, proving that a sports coupe can be engineered for more than one environment. Under the hood, KuhlRacing explored turbocharged options to amplify the GR86's rally spirit. The Outroad Safari is not just about stance, it is about power delivery suited for dirt and gravel. Reinforced drivetrain components ensure durability, while tuning focuses on torque for low-traction surfaces. The result is a machine that blends sports car agility with rally toughness. It's a reminder that performance is not limited to lap times. It can be measured in dust clouds, gravel spray, and the thrill of control on unpredictable terrain. Inside, the GR86 Outroad Safari retains its driver-focused cabin, but subtle modifications enhance its rally character. Reinforced seats, harness options, and rugged trim remind occupants that this is no ordinary coupe. The driving experience is visceral, steering feedback sharpened for gravel, throttle response tuned for control, and visibility enhanced by a raised stance. It is a cockpit that blends familiarity with adventure, inviting drivers to push beyond the limits of paved roads. The GR86 Outroad Safari stands in contrast to its exotic Safari rivals. Where Porsche and Lamborghini offer six-figure machines, KuhlRacing delivers accessibility. The GR86 platform is affordable, and the Outroad kit makes Safari thrills attainable for enthusiasts without supercar budgets. This positioning is powerful. It democratizes adventure, proving that off-road sports cars need not be exclusive. The Outroad Safari is a cultural counterpoint, a statement that excitement belongs to everyone. Yet, accessibility has limits. The Outroad Safari is a Japan market aftermarket build, not an official Toyota product. For enthusiasts outside Japan, it remains a forbidden fruit, admired from afar. Importing or replicating the build poses challenges: cost, legality, and service support. This limitation adds mystique, making the Outroad Safari both desirable and elusive. It is a car that sparks imagination, even if ownership is restricted to a select few. The Outroad Safari is more than a car, it is a cultural artifact. It reflects Japan's tuner spirit, where boundaries are tested and conventions broken. It resonates globally, inspiring enthusiasts who dream of safari builds on accessible platforms. The GR86 Outroad Safari proves that creativity can rival factory engineering and that passion can redefine purpose. Its impact lies not in sales numbers, but in the conversations it sparks, the imaginations it fuels, and the statement it makes. Adventure belongs to everyone. Every radical build carries compromises, and the GR86 Outroad Safari is no exception. As an aftermarket project, warranty coverage becomes complex, and long-term service support depends on specialized tuners rather than factory networks. Resale value is uncertain, as niche builds often appeal to a narrow audience. Practicality also comes into question. Off-road tires and lifted suspension may reduce efficiency and comfort on paved roads. Yet these risks are part of the appeal. The Outroad Safari is not designed for mass practicality. It is designed for passion, for those willing to trade convention for adventure. Who is the GR86 Outroad Safari for? It is for enthusiasts who crave individuality, who see cars not just as transport, but as expressions of identity. It appeals to rally fans, tuner culture devotees, and adventurers who want a sports coupe that can handle dirt trails as confidently as city streets. Ownership is less about practicality and more about lifestyle. Weekend gravel runs, car meets, and the thrill of driving something few others possess. The Outroad Safari is a badge of creativity, a symbol of daring ownership. Safari sports cars embody a new cultural trend, blending performance with exploration. The GR86 Outroad Safari is not about lap times, it is about freedom. It represents a shift toward cars that encourage outdoor adventure, connecting drivers to landscapes beyond asphalt. In a world where SUVs dominate, the Outroad Safari offers a unique alternative, a sports coupe re-engineered for dirt, gravel, and discovery. It is a reminder that driving passion can extend beyond racetracks into the raw beauty of nature. Cars are emotional machines, and the Outroad Safari taps into nostalgia and thrill. It evokes rally heritage, the excitement of gravel stages, and the rebellious joy of breaking convention. For owners, it is more than a vehicle. It is a companion in adventure, a symbol of individuality. The emotional connection lies in its defiance, a sports coupe that refuses to stay confined to pavement. It is a car that makes drivers feel part of something bigger, a movement of creativity and exploration. Against the Porsche 911 Dakar and LamborghiniSterrato, the GR86 Outroad Safari stands as the accessible alternative.
The exotics offer factory engineering, global availability, and prestige, but at prices exceeding $200,000. The GR86, by contrast, democratizes the safari concept. It delivers rugged thrills at a fraction of the cost, proving that adventure need not be exclusive. While it lacks factory backing, it compensates with cultural authenticity, tuner creativity, and affordability. It is the people's safari car, a grassroots rival to exotic giants.
Though limited to Japan, the Outroad Safari has captured global attention. Enthusiasts in the US and Europe admire its creativity, sharing images and videos across social platforms. It has become a symbol of forbidden fruit, desired but unattainable. This global fascination underscores the power of tuner culture to inspire beyond borders. The Outroad Safari is proof that innovation does not need factory approval to resonate worldwide. The Outroad Safari raises a question. Will mainstream automakers embrace safari builds for accessible cars? Porsche and Lamborghini proved the concept at the high end, but demand exists for affordable adventure coupes. If Toyota or other brands adopt the idea officially, it could spark a new segment, sports cars engineered for dirt as well as pavement. The Outroad Safari may be a tuner project today, but it could be a blueprint for tomorrow's factory offerings. Regardless of production numbers, the Outroad Safari has already secured its place in cultural legacy. It represents a moment when tuner creativity challenged factory convention, when a humble sports coupe became a rally-ready icon. Its legacy lies in inspiration, encouraging enthusiasts to imagine, to build, to defy. The Outroad Safari is not just a car, it is a cultural spark, a reminder that passion drives innovation. The Toyota GR86 Cool Outroad Safari is a paradox. Practical sports coupe turned impractical adventure machine, affordable platform transformed into niche icon. It is not for everyone, but for those who embrace its philosophy, it delivers unmatched excitement. It proves that adventure can be engineered into any car, that creativity can rival factory design, and that passion is the ultimate driving force. The verdict is clear. The Outroad Safari is a statement, not just a build. The GR86 Outroad Safari is more than a car. It is an invitation to imagine, to explore, to defy convention. It asks drivers to see beyond pavement, to embrace adventure, and to celebrate creativity. If this journey inspired you, join the conversation. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts. Would you take a GR86 off-road or keep it on the track? Suggest the next car you want us to explore, and together we'll continue uncovering the machines that redefine passion. The road ahead is not just asphalt, it is wherever imagination leads.